Yes. Yeah. Good morning, class. Yeah, I'm very fine. Yeah, I thank God for this time. So here today, because of the neck, I've come with a strategy on how to score 50% in mathematics. This is all about Knec. We are talking about Knec, guys. So I need to teach you on how to score 50% score in mathematics. Because some people, like for example, we can say people are scoring 0.01, others are getting 0.2, others are getting 0.3. You know, these marks are not good for you as a human being. Like for example, in university, no one will allow you with a 0.1 marks. There is no course you can do with 0.1 in campus. So I need to teach you on how to score 50% in mathematics in your high school. So let's start. I have only 5 tips, very expensive tips. 5 tips on how to score what? 50%. And I emphasize on how to score what? 50%. So let's start with one. A mathematics paper has 2 sections. Section A and B. Section A and B. So let's start with section B because this is the most important section. So in section B, just select only 3 questions. 3 questions. Select 3 questions. These 3 questions will end up to, because every question is 20 marks, every question is 10 marks. 10 marks. That's 10 marks. Select 3 questions that even you are not sure of. You are sure of or you are not sure of. That is 30, that marks. That marks. So in solving when you are solving this question, section B questions, do this. Like for example, you're talking about SADs. Let's talk about SADs. SADs. These topics are very simple. SADs. Let's talk about matrix, and which another one? And let me say, and vectors. Yeah, very good. And vectors. In this, in these topics, you cannot fail to get, let's say at least, let's say 20 marks, and then you find a score of, let me say you had a score of 10, let's say 5. So you end up getting 25 marks. That is section B. Let's get into section A now. That is section B. Now in section A, if you want to score good, smart in section A, first of all, these guys are not interested with your stories. They go direct to your answer. That is a sure bet. Make sure you use your calculator well. Use your calculator. Another thing, make sure in your exam, don't tense. Don't even tense. Don't try to tense. You know when you tense, like for example, you shiver, you start shivering. No, in your exam, just be calm, be confident, but don't overconfidence. So in your exam, make sure your eyes are on the invigilator. Make sure you see the invigilator well, but make sure you are seeing your invigilator well. Like that is be comfortable. Be comfortable. And something else I would like to tell you in section A. In this case, they mark calculation. So make sure your calculation is well. When we are talking about calculation, we say about method. You know, methods. Like even if you don't know mathematics, just write any method. Even if you are doing a mathematics in contractic equation, let's say contractic equation, don't stress yourself. What you know, just write. Even you can apply a formula of matrix. Just apply a formula of matrix there. matrix. And I'm telling you guys that these teachers will be confused. Like for example, in Knec, let me teach you how now Knec guys. These guys mark their exams. So in Knec, these guys are very simple. They mark only answer. That is number one. Number two, they mark the calculation. And number three, they mark your formula. And there's something else. They mark the smartness of your work. Smartness of your work. These guys are very key. They mark only your answer, calculation, formula, and the smartness of your work. If your work is smartly arranged from point A to point B, you'll find that whoever is marking your exam will just be simple marking. Even if it is wrong, it will right, you know. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will show you another tips on how to score good in chemistry and in biology and in physics. Thank you very much, guys.